You may now begin your presentation.
Have you ever spent time searching for your cell phone? Or have you ever been late for the appointment due to searching for your glasses that you already wore? There is a saying that the beacon does not shine on its own base. So the beacon acts as light for the ships as lighting shines to read the ship's path. Side leads others as the beacon helps them to be in right path. However, like the same beacon, we can be neglecting what is happening next to us. Soongsil science team attempted to approach social problems that can be easily neglected. Our team concerns social problems that the beacon didn't write. We try to solve those problems with the business solution based on data and servers. After our team recognized such problems, we looked for an object that needs our help. We wanted to spread the positive business to individuals and local society. Presenter Kim Ha-young, member of Bank. Presenter Han Ju-lee, member of Changsari. Presenter Kim Ji-yoon, manager of Bank. Presenter Hang Min-wook, lead. Presenter Sean Gi-young, manager of Changsari. And technician Yoon Byung-do, member of Hanfume.
Nowadays, we can see many small business owners having difficulties, and we can see many big franchises that emphasize their own brand values here and there. However, some people get disadvantage from this situation. Those people are small business owners. We have recognized that corner shops are disappearing more and more because of SSM, also known as supermarket. So we went to corner shops to listen their difficulties. We science team wanted to revive a corner shop and make it a good model for other small business owners. But we faced a barrier. Reviving a corner shop was very difficult because SSM was invading a corner shop's trading area and cutting distribution costs and advertising with famous celebrities. We interviewed corner shops and eventually found that their need was the government's positive policy. Consequently, facing this barrier, science team could not offer legal solution. So we looked for another small business owner we can help by business.
The place we found is a small bakery in our neighborhood. We saw the possibility from the bakery, unlike SSM problem, which is a matter of who buys and sells the homogeneous products cheaper. We believe the possibility of change without being lingered on legal protection by applying business such as strategic marketing and product differentiation. Today, many franchise bakers are opening business on every corner of streets. Besides, their opening hours from 7 a.m. to midnight, and they have various kinds of products compared to other small bakeries. Therefore, we Site team concluded that this competition is unreasonable. We decided to focus on this problem and change it. To understand people's needs, Site team did a pre-survey first and began to visit some few bakers around us. And this is how we started our project, Bangkun Bangkun. Our object is a small bakery named Raemian Bakery located in Sangdo-dong, Dongjakgu. An old couple is the only people who run the bakery all the year round. They open their store early in the morning and close it late at midnight due to the fact that other bakeries also do so. They have already lost some of their patrons because of new franchise near them. More than all, they cut the price even more when another franchise bakery opened within 10 meters 2 months ago. Raemian Bakery is based on good ingredients, fresh bread, low price, and the best of all, for a career baker. Despite all these strengths, they have been struggling with poor working conditions, not enough income, and the stress from the franchise bakeries. To deal with this problem, Site team decided to approach and give a hand to them with recognizing their needs either directly or indirectly.
Site exists for the people that need our help. It was looking that we exist to give hand to the object. Therefore, we prioritize the object before the project, and we start project to help them. And in order to find out the needs, it is crucial to have a complete understanding of people we are helping. So we regarded sharing their feeling and most important object than anything else. When working with the people who we are helping, we try to keep 3 things in mind, which are listening, sharing, and trusting each other.
Attentive listening is the most basic thing and everything in communication with the object. Listening is the beginning of establishing trust with the object, and at the same time, it is the thing we should seek for the most. Soongsil Site team visits Raemian Bakery every day and bought some bread there. We learn natural conversation with the baker by buying bread and asking him about bread we were eating and showing us enjoying delicious bread. When we first contacted the object, we listened carefully to the object unconditionally before bringing up what we want to talk about. We listened to them as one of neighbors, not asking them to accept our project. Not as members of Site, or as regular customers, we listened to their story about how they live, their family story, why they opened up the bakery, as well as their situation. In the process, Soongsil Site team could figure out the object's needs indirectly. Their needs could be figured out as economic factor and social factor. That is, first, their income was unstable because franchise bakers were spreading out around the bakery. And second, their poor working conditions since they worked 15 hours a day.
We lost their sympathy after listening. The purpose of making sympathy is to locally check needs, which are grasped by listening. We thought we would check the needs concretely after we had some time to share with Raemian Bakery owners. We emphasize 2 ways when you allow sympathy. First, we make the object to feel they are with us and we are their people. Second, we have them feel they are our family. Spending time with them, we become partly involved in their life. Combining these 2 points, we Site team try to spend time being with them. There is an old saying, take a meal together to become familiar. So, we shared their feeling by eating a meal together, making conversation, and even taking the store. Besides that, we look after the store for the oldie lady who could not go to hospital because of not having time, and we went out shopping for groceries together with her. And last, we built strong bond with them than before.
listen, and share. They are made by trust, and they make up trust. Our strong trust with the object makes strong background on the project progress. Because they trust us, we had more responsibility and we could get more motivation. Through listen and share and trust came to us a huge symbolic meaning. We could understand their needs with heart and feel their pain. It became not just their business, but our own business. Through the listen, share, and trust, we understand object needs in depth. They were exhausted by long opening time and subject to deep mental pressure due to franchise bakeries nearby. Furthermore, they were threatened in their income with losing some regular customers. Our team will help to the old couple of Ramen Bakery in need.
After finding the two objects needs directly or indirectly, site team enters into analyzing stage in which research about ramen bakery and its consumers will be practiced. Until now, we had a feeling like empathy that we go into their boundary of life. But now, we see the necessity of objectifying their situation to understand market and to establish strategy of management. Our team plans to analyze and search for three content analysis, ramen bakery, consumers' needs, and other bakeries.
First, analyzing the ramen bakery itself. We plan to analyze some different aspects of the ramen bakery, including its location, taste of bread, and marketing. This is to find out strengths and weakness of the bakery. Location. To begin with, we'll conduct a market research on the business district around the bakery. This will be done by taking a survey on residents and store owners near the bakery. The questionnaires will ask to them which kinds of restaurants and eateries were popular or a fail. We'll also observe which age group of people in what time usually pass by the store and where they visit most often. As far as our team knows, the baker's location characteristics are as follows. There's a traditional market near the bakery, and the bakery is located in an alley where new visitors don't pass by that much. Since the alley in which the store is located does not have many passerbys, majority of the baker's customers are residents who are already well aware of the places nearby. This indicates that the bakery needs to focus its marketing on the location and needs to attract potential customers from outside. The taste of bread. It is necessary to have objective evaluation whether the ramen's bread has strength over other franchise bakeries. We plan to carry out a blind test on random people passing by Soongsil University or neighboring complex. The blind test targets on different kinds of breads of ramen or similar products of the ramen and the other franchise bakeries. Through this process, we can conclude which kinds of breads are more popular than others or which are not. Marketing. Currently, we can see how the old couple run the bakery. Actually, they do not have any particular marketing strategy except for the low prices, which is already known among regular customers. Mr. and Mrs. Lim put handwritten price on the menus on the front part of the store to emphasize the low prices breads. However, their uneven handwriting fails on its duty to attract customers and only makes the store look unprofessional. Besides, team will do a survey with objective indicators to find out how the interior of the store or the design of price tag affect new visitors' consumption of bread. According to the result, we'll ask for the help to students and professors of the Department of Interior Architecture.
Second is the consumer analysis. Consumer analysis is the same with analysis of customers' needs to buy bread. Needs analysis is to research when and where who buys what and why. After analyzing needs of some random customers, we will figure out the reasons behind regular customers and how their needs are met. Until now, we visit the bakery every day to figure out the object's needs. But from now on, we will visit the bakery to figure out the customer's needs. For 2 weeks, we are going to observe which bread the customers mainly buy, when the peak hour is, and what price the customers buy bread, and compile statistics. And also, we will do a survey targeting potential customers outside, as well as current customers inside of the bakery. For example, a living society of the apartment community, passers-by or a market nearby bakery, and students in Soongsil University can be the objects. The survey will include items like price, taste, distance, interior design, service, and variety of products. And so, we could figure out the elasticity and preference of consumers for each item. Especially for the official document to Univ Society, we have finished writing it and we propose it to them. And the meeting will proceed in a friendly atmosphere like tea party. By this way, we could get intersection by putting together the needs of housewives who are so as the biggest demand for bread. Like this, we can make our project in the right direction by establishing marketing and business strategy, analyzing the needs of current customers and potential customers.
Third is the analysis on other bakeries. Ramen Bakery is located in one commercial sector where there are 2 super bakeries and 4 franchise bakeries. Thus, it is in competitive zone. Research team will analyze customer needs to these stores. This step will lead Ramen Bakery to attract their customers and will bring business success. Analysis directions on other bakeries are strategy analysis, survey, and benchmarking. First, we analyze competitor strategy and see how they satisfy their customer. We will investigate administration strategy and direction after surfing their homepage. Based on content, we will list of data which point is satisfactory, placing ourselves in customer position. The content consists of which item is sold well, which place is selected among selling bakeries, and which factor is considered from choice to purchase. Next, making survey on content listed up to their customer. This step allows us to set up a applicable approach to Ramen Bakery. If we have parts unable to apply, we will find the other substitution. Also, we will consider benchmarking well-selling bakeries around us as well as competitors. We will find applicable parts, visiting the store, testing the flavor, and listening success cases. It is that we know which point attract their customer without social awareness and apply that to Ramen Bakery. After analysis on Ramen Bakery, consumer needs, and other bakeries, we can establish a constructive foundation for further process of our project.
Thank you for paying attention to our presentation. what do you imagine changing the world? What do you trying to do to change the world? Beacon of Soongsil University science team does not only shine the way to the ship far away. Our team attempts to play a role beacon space in the world and solve problems not only of small bakery but also various social problems around us. We will spotlight some social problems that people can't see, and we will promote economic independence of people in need. And we will understand objects' needs and put ourselves in their position when doing our project. Thank you.
We will now begin the question and answer period. Only judges may ask questions.
발표 잘 들었고요. 저는 간단하게 한 가지 질문이 있는데 지금까지는 이제 타겟 선정에 있어서 굉장히 많은 어널리시스를 하신 것 같아요. 그래서 뭐 마켓, 컨슈머, 컴페티터까지 굉장히 많은 어널리시스를 하셨는데 이거를 이제 비즈니스적인 마인드와 함께 이제 봉합을 해서 저희가 어떤 액션 플랜을 제시를 해야만 그들이 이제 독립적으로 그런 기반을 세울 수 있도록 도움을 드릴 수가 있는데 향후에 구체적인 액션 플랜은 어떤 거를 가지고 있는지 질문 드리고 싶고요. 또 하나는 제가 좀 개별적으로 궁금해서 그런 건데 그 레미안이라는 빵집의 그 주인분들과 이제 컨택을 하시는 과정에서 굉장히 퍼스널리 어태치하는 거를 굉장히 중요시하신 것 같아요. 뭐 같이 식사도 하고 그러신 것 같은데 그러면은 이거를 처음부터 저희가 프로젝트를 진행하는 취지에서 이야기를 시작을 하신 건지 아니면은 퍼스널리 이렇게 같이 가까이 하면서 이렇게 프로젝트를 진행을 하신 건지 궁금합니다.
먼저 첫 번째 그 질문에 대한 답은요. 일단 분석이 아직 저희도 분석을 계획한 단계고 분석에 대한 걸 실행한 단계는 아닙니다. 그래서 분석을 실행한 다음에 차후 계획을 거기에 맞게 짜려고 하고요. 그건 이제 오늘 집에 가면 해보도록 하겠습니다. 그리고 두 번째는 처음에 저희 학교 근처에 맛있는 빵집이 있다고 해서 갔습니다. 제너럴 미팅 끝나고 가서 먹고 있는데 빵은 맛있는데 사람들이 많이 안 오고 왜 많이 안 올까에 대해서 얘기도 많이 하고 그러면서 이제 좀 더 친해지면서 그들의 니즈를 파악하게 됐고 뭔가 이제 프로젝트를 목적으로 다갔다기보다는 일단 사는 동안에 니즈가 있는 대상을 발견하는 것 같습니다. 네.
Judges, do you have more questions?
그냥 꼭 이 프로젝트랑 관계가 있을지 없을지 모르겠는데요. 뒤에 보면 지금 대부분 프로젝트가 진행 중인 것 같은데요.
네.
뒤에 보면 한 품의 참사리 뭐 이런 거를 이제 동시에 진행하고 계시는데
네.
어떻게 보면 주제적으로 보면 그쪽이 더 굉장히 PT 측면에서는 프로젝트 성과 측면에서는 잘 할 수도 있을 것 같은데 요거에 이거를 여러 가지 프로젝트에서 이 땅끝땅끝을 뭐 특별하게 선택하신 이유가 있습니다.
일단 숭실대학교에 대한 특성을 좀 소개하고 싶었고요. 그리고 이 내셔널 컴피티션이라는 자리가 뭔가 남들과 경쟁하는 자리가 아닌 저희는 이제 프로젝트에 어떠한 측면도 있다는 걸 보여드리기 위해서 나온 것입니다. 그래서 사실 회의를 하면서도 많이 좀 우리가 잘못하고 있지 않나, 좀 모험적이지 않나 이런 얘기도 많이 했었는데 일단 많이 축제의 의미를 좀 즐기러 나왔습니다. 못 즐긴 것 같네요.
Okay, then please join me in thanking the Soongsil University staff team.